Most of us have heard the statement about criticism, well, just consider the source. And I understand where that statement comes from. And it is good for us to think about the source in the sense that if input is coming or criticism is coming from somebody you know ahead of time to be a wise, godly person, any of us would do well to think carefully and slow down and receive that criticism at a different level. If it's coming from a person who is perhaps less spiritually mature or is known to be a critic, who gives you such input a lot, we might not take it as much to heart. But I would say this, before we too quickly dismiss any criticism, we need to take the time in our own hearts, and maybe with the help of other people who know us well, to think about the part of that criticism that may be true. There may be 95% of it that's just hot air. And we quickly say, I don't need to listen to that or worry about it at all. But I think if we're going to grow in humility and avoid bitterness, we need to look for whether it's 5% or 10%. What is the part that may be true? Or how did I help that person react to me that way? Was I insensitive? Did I come across wrong? And maybe it will take the help of others to allow us to think carefully about that. But I think we're wise. And I think it'll help avoid criticism, the bitterness that comes from criticism, by thinking carefully about the part that's true, not just throwing away even criticism that we might deem coming from an unworthy source.